Overwatch 2 has officially been banned in China. Now, banned probably isn't the right word to use, but I'm going to use it anyways because it doesn't look like Blizzard is actually going to be changing anything about the situation anytime soon. So what exactly does this mean for Blizzard as a whole? What does this mean for the Overwatch community? How long will Overwatch remain banned in China? And is this the end of Blizzard and Overwatch as we know it? The way the Chinese market works is they have a policy that requires people who want to distribute in the market to have a Chinese partner. So in the case of Blizzard Entertainment, they had the partner NetEase, which gave them the licensing to be able to distribute not only Overwatch but the rest of their games to the Chinese market, which provides a large share of revenue to the world economy and is an important market that a lot of franchises need in order to be successful. Now, when you hear the words Overwatch has been shut down in China, you realize that they didn't come to any sort of agreement regarding licensing. So you might be thinking, well, NetEase probably just gave them the short end of the stick and Blizzard decided to pull out and try to find a new partner. Well, contrary to that belief, NetEase has actually said that we couldn't make an agreement because Blizzard wanted too much. So Blizzard being greedy, does that make sense? Well, just look at the release of Overwatch 2. The main thing people have been complaining about is its monetization system and how it feels like they're just trying to do a money grab, catering for the new audiences and pushing skins for $20 and $40 bundles. So if Blizzard is so concerned about the money, then why would they not do this? Why would they not extend the licensing agreement with NetEase? Because they want to bring in investors. They want to buff their profit margins in order to entice investors such as Microsoft, which has said, oh, we have an eye on investing in Activision Blizzard, maybe even buying it out as a whole. And they need this because, for example, Overwatch League is in a lot of hot water right now. Regarding Overwatch League teams saying, oh, we've been promised this profit, but we've never hit it. The cost to entry is too high. The cost of maintaining these teams is too high for these continually missed profits that you keep promising us. So Blizzard is trying at best to do damage mitigation to buff up its portfolio to try and make as much money as possible. But neglecting the Chinese market is going to affect them more than they could ever realize because they have 4 Overwatch League teams there. That means those 4 teams can no longer practice in their country. I believe the way it works in China is they have a specific Chinese client, so they can't just VPN to a different server outside of the country in order to play. The way they'll have to practice is they will have to go to a different country where Overwatch is allowed, and that just doesn't seem feasible. Overwatch, with the release of Season 3 coming up soon, is also going to be missing a gigantic part of their revenue source because China has over 1 billion people, and granted, of course, not all of them are going to be playing Overwatch, but there is a large number of eyes from that country on the game. So with the release of the new season, with the new battle pass, with new skins, their profit margins are going to be way lower now. They're going to be producing less and less money, which could mean mass layoffs, which could mean that a lot of development at Blizzard is going to slow down or halt completely, and we might not be seeing patches for a while because their team is going to start falling apart. And it doesn't seem like Blizzard is doing anything right now to change it. So for at least, I would say, the next 6 months maybe, Overwatch 2 will be shut down in China and there's nothing they're going to do about it. It doesn't make sense from a company perspective to neglect that big of a market share, and if they don't do anything about it, then I think very well that Blizzard and Overwatch 2 will be facing dark times. I don't think that they can make it through without including the Chinese market because they cater to it so heavily. They change voice lines, they change skins, all this other stuff in order to cater to that market, and now they're neglecting it completely. And I just wanted to put that out there. So as always, GG easy.